Welcome. So, yeah, I've decided after speaking to a lot of people, well, after a lot of people have been speaking to me, Wi-Fi tips. So, how to improve your Wi-Fi game? Well, for the first lesson, I'll probably have it up in the title by now. We're going to be looking at move sets. Generally predicting, okay, move sets and prediction. So, as you can see, we're looking at a T-Tar right here. And we are going to be facing off against a Ambipom. Weird picture, I know. Only big one they had. I was pissed too. So the idea is every lesson will have a different theme. This one is going to be move pools and prediction. So here's the T-Tar, and here is the Ambipom, which I didn't even get to click on yet because I was lazy. Yeah, here it is. Alright, so I've been in plenty of situations where I've had a T-Tar out and I've faced an Ambipom, and I've had an Ambipom out facing a T-Tar. So, I mean, if we had to guess, say you're an unexperienced Pokemon player, okay? You're going to look at this and think, okay, well, I'm only weak to fighting. That's cool. T-Tar's not going to have a fighting move. So, would the Ambipom win? Not really. Let's go ahead and have a look at why. Special defense, 254. God awful. Defense, 254. God awful. Let's have a look at the T-Tar's attack. 403. Amazing. You could even have a special T-Tar at 317. So, yeah. Speed, 243. 361. So you can kind of see where this is going. It's not just about strengths and weaknesses. So we need to look at why this, so we've got the T-Tar out, okay, we're planning to use this T-Tar. So we've got this out and we're facing an Ambipom, okay. So the first thing we need to think is, does it carry anything that's super effective against me? Will it carry a water move? No, it won't. Will it carry a grass move? Not, probably not. No, I've never seen an Ambipom with a grass move. Fighting move? Yes, it could be carrying Brick Break. Grind moves? Very unlikely. Bug? Quite likely because of the U-turn. So we've got 2 or 3 things there which could be a threat, okay? Now, can T-Tar learn any fighting moves? If we just quickly scroll down, yes, it learns Focus Punch, but it does take a turn to recharge. Brick Break, it does learn Brick Break. Focus Blast, I wouldn't run it because it's special. Rock Smash, 2 weeks. Superpower, Low Kick. So both are very much a very big threat to each other. I.e., you don't really want them in together if you can help it. It's not good for anyone. Because I personally think if you're willing to sacrifice HP, you could leave it in. But myself, Ambipom's weak. It's a very strong attacker, but it's very weak in defenses. It's not going to be able to take any sort of super effective hit from anything, let alone a T-Tar. So predictions. Let's move on to predictions. If I had a T-Tar out and I was staring at an Ambipom, I would switch into a Ghost type. Why? 2 main reasons. A, we're worried about the Focus Punch or the Brick Break. Any fighting moves we're pretty worried about. If I switch into a Ghost type, you're not going to have any bother with that. That's going to be fine. It's not going to affect you, which is cool. So the other thing is Bug. T-Tar, that was my Knuckles. T-Tar is weak to... Okay, learn Sylvie. T-Tar is weak to Bug-type moves. What did we say the problem was right here? I guess I learned Seed Bomb. It learns U-Turn, anyway. And U-Turn can be a big problem with something with 328 attack, especially if it's banded. So, I mean, a banded Ambipom, any Ambipom is going to be faster than any Tyranitar. But unless items are involved, it's just common sense. Its minimum, like bare minimum speed it can be is 211. Okay, a bare maximum a T-Tars can be is 243. So the chances of an Ambipom outspeeding a T-Tar outspeeding an Ambipom are just god ridiculously low. So yeah, a T-Tar will be able to take a hit from it, but It's whether or not you're willing to do it. If you can switch into a ghost type, do it. You need to predict. Predicting can cost you a match or it can save you a match. Where were we? I really don't remember. Anyway, so I mean predictions. Now there's predicting and there's double predicting. So double predicting. Double predicting is when you predict someone to do something. Sounds complicated, right? It's not. It's just sometimes it's common sense. I have another personal message. Let's go and quickly have just a real quick look at a really good double prediction. So I was going to upload that, but I thought, no, I'll do it in parts. So two big preferreds. Great match. Great plays either side. My awesome intro. Okay, right here. He's going to go for the Earthquake. Now, I know that's not a typical move for a G-Dose, so I wasn't really expecting it. But I knew there was a possibility it could have it, but I didn't think it would. So now, I'm just going to pause it right here. I'm going to make a really good play. I'm thinking with that much health left, knowing that I'm parahexed, it's definitely going to attack. So that's the first thing you have to figure out. Is he going to attack? Is it possible they could switch? Why would they switch? How will it benefit them? It won't. There is no point in him switching right now at all. Because if I manage to get another attack off, I'm going to seriously damage one of his other pokes. So I know he's going to attack me just because I've logically thought it out. So I'm going to use this to my advantage now. I'm going to think, okay, going to take that one step further. He's going to use Earthquake to finish me off safely because it's 100% accuracy. Let's just go ahead and see what happens. I'm going to predict, go to Azelf, note, Levitate. Any Earthquake is not going to affect me because I'm carrying the ability Levitate. Perfect switch. Unless your opponent double predicts and goes for a Stone Edge. See, now, look what that just cost me. That cost me over 200 HP. Because he made an absolutely brilliant prediction. Double prediction. So, two big preferreds. Go check him out. Yeah, so that is how much a double prediction can do for you. You need to be on your toes. So, let's have a look at some of these guys. Shofu. Do you think Shofu knows how to predict? I think he does. Because he's good. Good Wi-Fi battlers are always one step ahead of you. Purely because they know what you're thinking. They know what you can and what you can't do. Which is why they're so good at what they do. Because they just know. They know what you're going to do. So let's just quickly get rid of that. And get rid of that T-Star. It's an awesome picture. So back to the move pool. So we've got these two facing each other. And I mean, chances are the Ambipom's not going to kill it off in one. Like I said, if you've got something better to switch into, do it. You need to predict. And sometimes you will get caught out predicting. But it will save your ass. I cannot tell you how many times I've been 5-0'd in a match and I've had one poke left and I've taken out the entire other team because I can predict what they're going to do. Like, a really good example is my Dusknoir set. Now, most people will know my Dusknoir set. The reason why is because I'm running Shadow Sneak, Headbutt, and yeah, Headbutt, trust me, it works. Headbutt, Substitute, Headbutt, Shadow Sneak, and Pain Split. Now the reason why I do it, I don't have a good video up of me doing it, but basically, I mean, you have a health bar, okay, this is a health bar, okay. So, someone sends out an Arcanine versus my Dusknoir. I know no matter what that Arcanine carries, it's not going to be able to kill me in one. Even Crunch, Dark Pulse, anything, it won't kill me because my defenses are too high. Now, I know it's not even going to get down to quarter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it hit me. It's going to take away my health. Health's going to get to like here. And then I'm going to sub up. Which brings me down to like here. Okay. So I had this. I could have had this left. But I've gone to this. Why? I have no setup moves. So what is the point? Well, the point is, it's all strategy. The most important thing in any Wi-Fi battle ever is strategy. You cannot win without strategy. It is impossible. So the reason why I have this much health left, that is irrelevant. It doesn't matter how much health I have left, unless I'm in a sandstorm, then I must have at least 18 HP to live it. But yeah, I have this much HP left. So current situation is I have a sub up. He's my sub. He has an Arcanine out. That's the Arcanine. To get through to my HP, he's got to hit my substitute, right? Fairly obvious, yeah. So he's going to attack my sub. My sub's going to fade away. I'm going to go for the pain split. He's got 4 HP. I have this much. So my health goes right the way back up to about here. And his health goes down to probably just above halfway. So, point in that being, now I can switch out. I can switch into something that has a flash fire ability, or something that is taken any kind of move that he's done. Like if he uses a dark move, I'll switch back into my Tyranitar, because as you can see, it resists dark moves. So sometimes if you're scared to predict, you can do certain things that are going to help you. So like stall, like I did, I used a substitute, I pain split, and I got my HP back. So I lost nothing. I lost like what, 40 HP? My opponent lost half of their HP, and I know what they're going to do next. Because now I've put myself in a position that looks to them like I can't do anything. But chances are I'll probably have something to switch into. So I'll switch into it, and they'll be like, oh no, dude. And then you can just anally rape them, if you would like. So that's just something that's really cool. You need to be able to predict. You need to work on your feet. You need to be quick, smart, really to the point. So, I mean, that's just a few things that are really, really going to help you guys out a lot. Predicting, strategy. It's just, when you're looking to build a Pokemon, say T-Tar, excuse me, you are not going to be running moves like Sandstorm. Why would you run Sandstorm? Look at its ability. Sandstream. Sandstorm blows. You don't need it. It just happens. Okay, the worst moves in the world for T-Tar are Rock Slide, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Rock Tomb. Okay, so it's Rock and Dark type. So why are those bad moves? Tell me, TKF. Okay, they're bad moves because what if they send in a water type? What are you going to do then? What if you had Thunderfang, predicting somebody would send out a water type because you're weak to it? You are weak to it. See what I mean? You need to make pokes taking into consideration what people are going to use to counter them. So, if I was making a T-Tar tomorrow, I would probably have it run Thunderfang, Firefang, Ice Fang. The 3 of the moves are right there. Firefang, and I would probably see. I mean, you can just quickly scan through there. Aerial Ace, because Aerial Ace is super effective against Bug, and Bug is super effective against you. You need to cover what you're weak against, and also fighting. You hit somebody with an Aerial Ace from a T-Tar, and their head's going to be so far up their ass they won't. They'll be shitting grammar for a week. So you need to really plan. Just, yeah. I mean, it's hard to do, but it is worth it because it will win you the match. It will definitely win you that match. So I think that's pretty much everything that I've wanted to cover today. With the move pools, making move pools according to what you're weak against, and predictions. So leave comments down below, guys. Let me know if this was helpful. I will even show you where you can leave comments. I'm going to be that nice. It's going to be pretty epic. Okay, so right here, this is what you guys will be looking at. You will be looking at this. Here's the main button. Hit this, otherwise you'll lose every Wi-Fi battle. I'm joking. Sub to me if you like. I'm not going to force you to sub to me. I do believe my videos are helpful. And I do bring HD... What's this one in? Oh my god, it's not HD. Oh, that's right, it's 4th gen. Yeah, my 5th gen are HD 1080p. But yeah, you can leave a comment right here. Do not forget to like the video and whatever else. Hope this helped, guys. Give me some feedback. How'd I do?